Chapter 3. The Road to the Forgotten Village. Some places are hidden for a reason. The wooden sign read, Parchai Gaon. Jay ran his fingers over the letters, carved deep like they'd been scorched in with fire. The moment he touched it, he heard something, faint, like a whisper behind his ear. He spun around. Nothing. The fog seemed to thicken around them, muffling sound. Even Arvind looked unsettled, his eyes darting between the trees. This sign wasn't here when we arrived, Rishi whispered, camera still rolling. You saw that, right? I saw it, Arvind replied, his voice low. And I think we should leave. No way, Jay said. This is it. This is the entrance. He stepped through the broken stone archway, leaving the world behind. As soon as Jay passed under the arch, the air changed. His ears popped like on a plane. The colors dimmed, like someone had pulled down the saturation of reality. Rishi and Arvind hesitated, then followed. Look, Jay pointed. There, buildings. Through the mist, the outline of old stone houses emerged. Crumbling rooftops, windows without glass, moss-covered walls. The village looked like it had been abandoned for decades, yet strangely intact. Jay pulled out his DSLR. Rishi checked his GoPro. Then they both froze. Every screen was glitching. The DSLR's live view showed extra people walking in the background. Blurry, featureless. But there, the GoPro, it displayed a red error. Recording but playback disabled, corrupt footage, and Jay's phone, which had no signal, buzzed again. New YouTube notification. Now streaming, live from the other side. What the hell is going on? Rishi muttered. The first house. They chose the nearest house. A mud structure with wooden beams and a collapsed roof. Inside it was empty except for an old cot, a broken mirror, and dozens of candles, all freshly melted, still warm. This place isn't abandoned, Jay whispered. Someone's been here, recently. Rishi panned the camera across the room. Jay stared into the broken mirror. That's when he saw it. His reflection blinked, but he didn't. He stepped back. Bro, he whispered, do not look into the mirrors again. Too late. Arvind had already moved toward a cracked frame on the wall. He gasped. What did you see? Rishi asked. Not me, Arvind said. I saw my wife, but she's dead. Then the candles blew out on their own. Every one. A glitch in time. Outside, the fog was thicker. The sun should have still been up, but it looked like twilight. And when Jay checked the time on his phone, it had gone backward, 12:37 p.m. They had entered around 3 p.m. Time loop? Rishi suggested. No, Jay murmured. Time rewind. Suddenly, from a house deeper in the village, they heard it. A child's laughter, echoing, bouncing between the walls. Then a voice, low and close. You found us. Now stay. Jay turned to run, but Arvind screamed. His feet were stuck in the mud. No, not mud. Hands. Pale, bloated hands rising from the ground, clutching his ankles. Rishi rushed over, pulling him free. The moment they stepped back, the hands vanished. Only fingerprints remained on Arvind's skin. Chapter 4. The silence behind the screens. What you see isn't always what happened. They stumbled back to the jeep parked just beyond the arch. Arvind was shaking. Jay, still gripping the camera, sat in silence, staring into the fog. No one spoke for several minutes. Finally, Rishi pulled out his laptop. We need to check the footage. Maybe. It's all explainable. He inserted the GoPro's memory card. Nothing. Just a single corrupted file titled, They See Through You.mp4. The file wouldn't open. He tried Jay's DSLR next. That footage did open, but it showed a completely different version of events. Footage lies. On the screen, they saw themselves walking into the village. But Jay was holding his camera differently. Rishi wasn't saying the same words. And Arvind? Arvind was missing. I was there. I was right behind you, Arvind cried. Then the video cut, mid-frame, and showed a new clip none of them had filmed. A nighttime shot of them sleeping, around a campfire they had never made. Pause it, Jay whispered. Rishi did. Jay pointed at the far side of the screen. In the shadows, beyond the firelight, were 7 figures standing in a circle. watching. Still, unblinking. I swear to God we never filmed this, Rishi said. We didn't even stay the night. Yet, Jay murmured. YouTube interference. Jay connected his phone to the laptop's hotspot. Barely 1 bar of signal, but enough to load YouTube. And there it was. A video titled, The Unknown Truth. Final episode. Uncut live stream. Posted 3 hours ago. Final episode? Jay said. We didn't live stream anything. He clicked play. The video showed them, Jay, Rishi, Arvind, walking through a different version of the village. The camera angle was from behind, like someone else was filming. Then something horrifying.